Welcome to our channel, everyone. My name is Aman. I am a regulated Canadian immigration consultant, and today we received an update from IRCC regarding the parents and grandparent PR process for 2021. If that is something you want to know more about, stay tuned with us because we're going to give you all the details of the update, and we'll tell you how you can benefit from that update as well. Stay tuned. So start with, what is the process to bring your parents or grandparents to Canada as permanent residents? According to IRCC's previous year, it has been a lottery system and has been controversial in many different ways because number of people apply through this program and only a certain amount of them are going to be selected through a random selection, and it actually annoys a lot of people as well. For example, many years that you will see that application window would open within maybe hours, you would see applications upwards of 40 to 50,000 every year, but only 5 to 7,000 applications would be selected. Last year, IRCC accepted 10,000 applications from this process, and this year they upped the game, and the biggest update is that they are saying that they're going to allow 30,000 applications for 2021. So 10,000 applications from last year plus 30,000 applications from this year, a total of 40,000 people are going to be allowed to come to Canada as permanent residents, as parents or grandparents of the PR and citizens of Canada. How is IRCC going to select those applications? The answer is that there's not going to be a new pool opening up through the IRCC portal. Any application which has been already submitted in October or November 2020, when the IRCC opened up the application process, they're still in the pool, and only 10,000 of them has been accepted. So the same pool is going to be reutilized to select 30,000 more applications. So you're not going to apply now. Anybody who has already applied and they have not been selected are still going to be in luck. They might get the acceptance this time. Next, how is IRCC going to tell you that you're accepted or not? So the application process is in a way that you submit the application initially. That application does not require a lot of information to be submitted. It's just your personal information and who you are going to sponsor. And if a random selection happens and your application is selected, you're going to receive an email from IRCC saying that your application has been accepted, and now you have to follow the further process to complete the application. Next question is, what is the process after your application is accepted? So IRCC had made a new online tool to submit these applications once you're accepted, and you will have 60 days to submit all your paperwork to complete the application process. So if this is the right moment if you are in a situation where your application is still in the pool and you have not received the application for approval, right now is a good time for you to go collect all your documentation. And if you're not very familiar with the applications online, you should get an RCIC to help you with the application. So by the time you get the approval, you should be ready with all your paperwork and a reliable person who will be able to complete the application process for you. The next question I used to get a lot is that why IRCC is doing this as a lottery system. The answer is that according to IRCC, not all the people who are accepted for this application ends up completing the application. So their way of making sure that they get the right amount of applications is that they will get people to submit it in a pool and end up getting more requests than they are actually going to approve. So in an event that some of the people who are not going to complete their applications, they have other people to rely on. So they're going to extend the invitation next year to more people. All right, so moving on, the biggest question in the IRCC's parents and grandparent PR process is the income requirement of the sponsors. So basically, everybody who's going to sponsor their parents or grandparents, they have a low income cutoff requirement, and usually it happens that IRCC is going to check that if you qualify for that low income cutoff for the previous 3 years of application. So for example, if your application accepted in 2020, you were to complete the low income cutoff for 2017, 18 and 19, But for this specific year, that rule has changed a little bit. The way it is now is that even if your application is accepted in the 10,000 applications they picked last year, or the 30,000 applications they're going to pick this year, you only have to fulfill the low income cutoff for 2018, 2019 and 2020. So the 3 years. And plus the benefit is, since that 2020 year has been totally destroyed by the COVID, what's happening is that the IRCC has lowered the requirement for the low income cutoff for 2020 only. So it's not going to be the minimum income plus 30%, it's only going to be the minimum income. And the added benefit is that if you have received any government benefits from Canadian government through CERB or through workshare programs, you're still going to be able to use that as a source of income. The most important question is, when is the actual draw going to happen? So this year IRCC has advised that the draw is going to happen somewhere around September 21, and it's going to happen for a period of 2 weeks. So if they have selected your application under the 30,000 applications they are going to select this year, you will receive an email within those 2 weeks. The actual date has not been released yet, but they have advised it's going to be somewhere close to September 21. So keep your eyes on your emails during those 2 weeks. If you have your application is in the pool, you might very well be getting an invitation through this process in 2021. Alright, so this is all I wanted to speak about this update today. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends. And the most important note I want to leave with you is that our team is working very hard to help people and save them from immigration scams. It could be a scam by a totally fake immigration consultant, or people who are not even immigration consultant, or it could be immigration consultant who do not have the right morals and they're still involved in scamming activities. You can reach out to our team if in case you think that you're being scammed. We'll be more than happy to help you out and find out that the information you have is even real or not. And we will also guide you to get to the right channels, which are the government sources where you can check your information. Having said that, thank you very much for watching the video and have a wonderful day.